Hey, welcome back to the end of Skyblock, where, oh, let's see, we've been doing a bit about building up. I have 3 of these now, although I only have 4 soul sand in the world. Later, I think we can get more of that, but that's what we can do it with her technically right now. I don't know where. Possibly figure out where we spawned in that first, it's day 0. There's a big bedrock platform that seems safe enough. We'd, want to bridge to it because it'll probably destroy the teleport function. But we've got some people unlocked, found, discovered. Well, I've lost them again by now. But I have a diamond sword. I got Smite 3. I think Smite on this map is going to be a lot better than Sharpness. And we can kick it up. I think Smite, does it go to 4 or 5? It goes up a bit. And I got looting on it. So that's how I got this gold. With the 2, we got more skills. So I have looting and mending for you, and I got 24 emeralds. I probably have more than that, thinking about it. Let me go find out what I have. 23 more. So I got 26 iron, that'll get me like 5 emeralds. No, 26 emeralds. Maybe, if I can find someone who wants to talk to me. Then we're going to have to find you a sword. There's an eye patch. There's like 3 eye patch guys who were unlocked at diamond level. I don't know where. They do exist. Sharpness, we don't really want the... Unless you want sharpness, you want to just go back and forth on what we do.
No, I prefer Smite.
Okay. Well, who are you? Smite found him, and he's got Unbreaking on it. I have just enough to buy this base, so I'll just get it for you.
Okay.
Don't know with 16 if I can put the book on it. That might be more something you need to do.
I am working on clearing out enough space so I can get more meat without filling up on bows.
Let me see what it wants. Oh, it's 9. I'll just do it for you. So we have that now. And it's mending and looting and unbreaking, and that's my 3. And probably I'll find out. I can't think what the upper limit on Smite actually is. These are identical, right? Apart from the order. Take that. You have a sword now. I'll go put away what little money I have, because I'm done worrying about that for a minute. And I've sold a bunch of hatchets in here. I've got my stuff. I actually have a diamond hoe somewhere. Built, I got what I need. Basically, I've got Silk Touch on this. Could be more efficient, but whatever. Got that. Got this, which goes to the tree pretty quickly. These all exist in the world. Like, you can replicate what I've done, so it's a matter of finding these guys a little, but they are in there and they want money. So, that is, that's an option. I don't know if you just want to hack at that or if you're clearing up meat. Oh, I see.
Clearing out bows so I can...
Can't climb up there anymore, by the way. I put a skull on the side of the thing, so and we filled this in because it was a little dangerous. That's okay. I'm gonna go see what I can get. I think I need, well, I'm gonna like 6 more of those podiums. Need quite a few more blazerods to make more clerics happen. I've also been thinking, and I can't do anything right now, hang on a sec, that I kind of made some changes here, because I was tired of ducking through this thing. It was just stupid. It doesn't hurt anything to have it this way, just if something big comes after you, back up to where it can't get to you. Yeah, incidentally, I have this. It's getting a little outdated, but, oh, it's over here. Like, this isn't true anymore. This is all just 7 slabs now, but it does remind me what we could have and what we can't have, because like I'd love to have Fletchers, but we don't have anything like arrowheads. We have no gravel. Don't know where we're going to get gravel right away, so maybe that's a long-term concept. But yeah, then we could trade in sticks and string and feathers, and that would be nice. But anyway, cartographers are effectively used. I'll just zoom in. Farmers, we know what they do. Butcher would be good, especially if we got a chickinator. So we could have a few of those. Fishermen, I lined the whole back with fisherman stuff because we can get string. I actually bought a bucket of fish just basically for the bucket. So there's like a cod swimming in the water fuel bit for the reeds. Might have fishing rods for us later, stuff like that. That I think has to be jungle boats, so yay. Librarians, obviously, we're working on. And I kind of want to get them expanded to the point that we can get glass, because that would be helpful for a lot of things. Armor guys, we have a few. We've never talked to any, so we got to get to the point that we can buy that stuff. Tool smiths, obviously, we've been talking to. Weaponsmiths, who apparently suck at clocking in and wanting more iron ever. Found that out. Masons, I wouldn't say are useless, because they want stone. And since Silk Touch, we can build a new generator. I even made a sign for it. That gives us stone if we have Silk Touch. So that, we'd have to buy some. We can't. Well, we have a bit of clay, but let's be real. We don't have 100 clay balls, that's for sure. Well, actually, we do. Doesn't matter. Buy some bricks, which I think we're supposed to have some anyway. According to the book of things we're supposed to be doing, and then we can trade in and we get money for that. Because 20 stone is not hard to acquire. It's a little harder than sitting around waiting for iron to come in, and we just trade it in, but whatever. Love to see some sand out of one of these guys. We've got this out of one so far. I've seen 2 ever, and then some saplings would be nice. Obviously we're talking about clerics a lot. They do eventually have bowling balls, usually. Shepherds we could do. Probably want to dye the sheep something other than what they are, which they're red right now. We can just, well, black's a little hard. I do have some gray dye. I got it from Trader. So, we could have a gray sheep at least, if that would help us. Brown, we'd have to plant and cut down a jungle tree to get the stuff to, the wood to smack the cocoa beans onto, but it could happen. And that's, I think, the whole list. So, I don't know how we would make that happen, which is too bad, because that'd be cool. Don't benefit much from these guys. The only reason to have a compass in a map like this is kicking up to 116 and clicking it on anchors so that we can designate. But even then, what's the real point? Flying around maybe like with Elytra later. Mason we could do, because why not? So we do have a lot of space in there for things. What's pushing on me? Is it? Oh, hi. Give me a sec. I gotta get away from you. I forgot where I was that whole time. That was kind of stupid. Shut up. Give me your bowling ball, you dick. Oh, I looked at you, though. You saw me look at you. Come here. They're on slabs. They act weird. That is a bowling ball. And I can just swat him and get him to understand that we're at war. How did you... Another... Oh, we're done with bowling balls.
Oh, goody.
So if I go get a whole bunch of blazerods, we can go to the end anytime. Pick up all the loot. Another Enderman trapped in there. Doesn't hurt us to have more bowling balls. Once we get to the end, we can arrange to get basically infinite, well, not basically, it's just true, infinite obsidian. So we can do nether boxes, which would be some use. We can also fly out, or, well, build out, ultimately, first of all, to the outer rim, find cities, get Elytra, get shulker boxes, all of that would be helpful. Let me just kill this guy. Probably eat a food, because apparently I got harmed. Come here. Come here. Now we have 6. And we got this filled in, which may be old news. I can't remember if we've filmed since then. It seems like probably.
I was doing it the last time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Where is everyone? I wanted blaze rods and you guys just don't exist. Well, I can smite sword these guys a bit and get maybe some gold ingots, which is better than nuggets. By 9 times. But whatever. I gave you a few of my carrots. Are you still good on those, or do you need more?
I've got 2 of them.
Okay. Well, if you want, well, let me just go. Let's go. Let me think. Let me just think. We have really suck bows. We could work on those. I'm just thinking dragon now. It's a really neat little endlet, is what it is. It's not normal. It is a tiny strip of end. It's all linear. You have to go straight to and just shoot out the things. I don't think any of them are caged. I mean, they certainly weren't. They might. I'm not sure. I didn't really. Last time I came in here in a newer version than 1.7, 1.8, whatever it was. Well, it was 1.7, but I think the last time I saw it work correctly was 1.8. 1.9, they changed how the end works. We got the cages around the things. We got. I don't know why I just did that. We got in cities, stuff like that. So we'll find out. It might be a little awkward, I think is the best, worst case. The best way to phrase it. You know. One thing, when you... Even before you beat the dragon, and that's kind of the problem, there's a box cart, basically. Go to bed, so you did. That has goodies in it for us, stuff we could really use. The problem is that as of 1.9, you have a stat. It used to be when you killed the dragon, that's when you got the end portal out. We're talking 5 years ago, 6. Since then, they've changed it so that it exists from the beginning, and you can actually recall the dragon, which is something. But as a result, it just happens to be exactly where the box cart is. So the box cart is effectively fused into bedrock in there, which doesn't really do us a lot of good. As far as getting it. So I have two thoughts about that. One is we can, 14, so that's, we need 12 to get in there. Here's my fish that I bought. It just exists. I don't know why I do these things. I just thought, hey, I'll get a fish. Got a lot of these. That's actually like, well, it's a, actually wait, 182. So 185, and then divided by 8 to get carrots happening. We could make some food. Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, right. That makes sense. Yeah, looting will help you get more meat out of those guys, too. Oh, we got a cat back. Look away. Shut up. I don't want... We want cows to happen, and I haven't seen... I did put this down so that if we ever get them, I made a couple of more leashes here somewhere. Yeah, so we have that. If you ever see a cow, leash it and smack it to the thing there. Would be helpful.
Yeah, I'm using up my old swords right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you want, it doesn't matter. You can throw them away. It's not. It's technically a waste, but it's not a waste I care much. I just killed a cat. What do you want from me?
It's okay, Marty.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right. So yeah, I got 3 heads, and yeah, I made a note here. But if I can do it, I'd like to make that out of glass. It just looks cool, and you don't confuse anything with anything. That's still there, which I guess we could rebuild it. We can make it better, but really, that's not something we have to worry about anymore. I don't know why I never got it out of there. I'll put it back in case I want something else. Thanks. Gravel Factory is 116. Reed Factory is a lot of well, it's not a lot, but it's at least 1 quartz, preferably at least 4. Bamboo is about the same as the Reed Factory. It's almost exactly the same design. Cactus Farm, you just put, well, we need sand. We need traders to come up with sand for us. Build a house. We'll talk about that sometime. Snow Factory is really just build it. Ice Tray is really just build it. Chickenator is a bit of quartz, couple quartz for sure, and preferably more like 6 or 7. So that might be longish. We have what do we have? 6. We have some number of blocks. 6, which, you know, subjected to fortune could be as much 24, but that's like not going to happen. It's not statistically likely at all. So we have some quartz, so we just don't know how much to be. We have at least 6. We know that. I have some meat for you apparently.
No, throw it in the box.
Did I get any blaze rods just now? I don't think I ever saw it. I didn't.
You didn't see a blaze.
I'll go look again. It's about. Oh, I got this melon. Let me go drop it off so I don't have it. I do have a spare bed I'm carrying around to if I need to sleep somewhere. I'm not going to be very far from an existing bed, but you never know. Let's go see if there's any blaze. I don't still know. Well, apparently I need a bunch. I need at least 6 blaze rods just to make the end happen. And then I need however many to finish this one wall of clerics. The whole point of bringing up what kind of villagers we can have. We have farmers there. I guess knowing that they're useful, we could fill this whole wall with farmers. There's like 31 slots for that. We could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because that's one of these things. So we need 10, I need 16 blaze rods from somewhere, basically. Just to get that handled, and then we can talk about the next step. So, I'll go look for those a bit.
Is there any powder left in that chest?
There might be, I hadn't thought about it, but yeah, there's like 1, so I guess, but what's the point?
Okay.
I have an even number of bowling balls to fill up, so either way, I still need that many blaze rods. Because getting 2 from 1 means I still need 1 to get 1 from.
I was just curious.
No, it's a fair point, but I basically, when I moved the thing in the first place, I kind of wasted the one that was, it was already in there, so it's not, I was never going to get it back, but it's just, it doesn't matter. Let me go see if anyone's spawning for me that I can't see around this thing, so I don't see anything yet, but who knows. If I back up to this point, they'll respawn, so that's something. Yeah, there's some in there. We have a lot of stuff lurking up there. Possibly an Enderman, but I don't care that much. Once we get into the end, bowling balls won't be a problem anymore. The Ender Pearls.
Just when we don't need them.
Yeah, kinda. Although, again, I mean, we could make a whole bunch of nether boxes, which are always handy to sit down and have around. I got 2 of them there. Spooky, probably got into their head. Nope. I'm smiting the hell out of these people now. I think smite goes up higher. I'm not sure where it goes. Oh, that's a stupid place to be. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot from these, except rid of them. That's something to get. Oh, you're a kid. Okay, whatever. That's 2. I just said I need 16.
Yes.
Okay. That sounds about right. So I'll back up and see what spawns. If anything, I'm way more than 24 blocks, so it should be enough. There's a pigman. There's a place. I don't really want to sprint back and forth. They finally got rid of, well, finally, it's probably been a couple of years now. It used to be just walking around made you hungry. That was annoying. Because how do you not walk around? So especially in like a Skyblock or Ocean Block or, there's no food yet level kind of map. You could starve to death just waiting for anything to start happening. Just in the act of moving around. And in like hard mode, that can actually kill you. Here, I think we're in normal, aren't we? I never thought about it. Options, normal. So, if you get hungry enough, half your health is, if you're not hurt in the first place, so half your health is gone. Something like that, or I don't know, whatever it is. In hard mode, you can actually starve. So I got the 6 I need for the bow. I'm just going to go do that. I'll take these and get the bowling balls assembled, I guess. Let's see, is there anything on the... Yeah, there we go. Grab whatever's on the ground real quick. And... I don't think we have any direct way to get to the end portal. I think we're going to have to build something.
Probably.
To climb up to it. Which is fine, it's just, I don't think I can just go put these in and be done. If we're going to talk dragons, we could probably talk about armor. We got a guy with protection something or other 4, I think. Which isn't the best thing against a dragon, but it's certainly not the worst. Actually, it might be. I'm trying to think if fire protection helps you with a dragon. It might not be like that, because it just sort of yarfs all over you with something, and I don't think protection is what you want. Maybe. I don't know. Give me, Oh, what's that? Give me those. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm thinking 6, and I was wrong. I don't need that at all. I can just do this. There's 12 blaze powder, 12 ender eyes. Do I have any ladders still? I don't know if that'll be enough ladders. I'll figure it out. Go away from me. Let me just go down here and we'll, that's not it. There's the frame. Get the hell on the ladder, please. Why are you like this? I'm not sure how high it seems like that might be level 5. I might need more ladders. Alright, probably set this in a way that we cannot be shot by any skeletons that might happen. That is, please give me that. That's a really good point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. So even if I start here, we're not going to get there. So give me a maker bot real quick. A couple of sticks. A ladder set. I can't put I shouldn't have to put ladders on the side. I don't know if I can put ladders, it just doesn't matter. Get up here. It should allow me to hop up. I'm just going to go ahead and put these in, I guess. I mean, it gets them out of my hand, so. That's now a thing. Do not go that way. Because once I'm in there, I'm committed to it, so.
Yeah, we are not ready.
Well, we're not unready. Not really. We know where what we need is. We can get it. So, it could be a lot worse. You know, I never put hoppers in here. I should do that.
Finally.
There's some more of that stuff. Don't go that way. I'll head up there to finally what?
Finally used up the...
Oh, the old sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the way the end is in this thing, if you get killed, you basically lose all your stuff. There's just almost no avoiding it. It's maddening how tight everything is. Mm-hmm. So let me go take a nap. I assume you're doing that. Yeah, we can dye these sheep whatever color we have to dye them. You can catch, for all I know you have, squid ink if we need a black one.
I don't think I have yet.
Let me go check what we have. Also, this doesn't have to be in the jungle anymore. No, I don't see it. Only reason it was ever in here was to get the bamboo, and we did that, so we can move that somewhere else, make it out of something else. But once we go to 116, it's going to be a use. Well, you can catch fish, so yay. And if we have fishermen, and we should have, I'll show you, I never actually pointed that out. We have, this whole rear wall is like 31 fishermen openings. That's a farmer. But, you know, so we have, they want coal, or you can give them money to cook fish for you if we have fish handy. You can, that's another farmer. You can, what the hell? You're a fisherman. String coal, we're getting coal here and there a bit. Well, I had the list up, and I haven't really opened any of these people up much. I bought a fish from someone. So, wait, what are you? Yeah, like, I got one of those. That's why I've got a fish. What are you? I'm just ready to talk, I guess. Do I have any? Okay. Let me get 9 more iron. I'll make some hoppers real quick for that spider thing I forgot all about. Yeah, we're going to want to... We do have people that... Yeah, we can't buy a bow because we can't make Fletchers. We can't make that happen. So that's a thing. Why do I already have 2 boxes? I forgot I had that. Okay, just do that then. I don't care. Gimme. Go unload some stuff for money. If I can find anyone who wants it. Yeah, we're going to want to talk to armor people. Well, let me get... you look okay. That gives me a stack of this stuff left. I don't see anyone who wants this, and it's really starting to annoy me. It gives me 28. We can start talking. Get away from talking to these people. I'm trying to think. 4, 7, 5. Okay. I would say we buy boots. Just, we don't really want iron armor for anything, so that gives us that. I'll pick those up, because why not? I'll put some on if I care that much. But the larger point is that we want to open them up to get better armor, because iron we could make, and it's not bad. It could be a lot worse, but yeah, that's what we have. I am completely out of money, so I'll throw where are you?
Right here.
Here, if you want these. I don't know what they're good for, but you can have them. Oh, you know, I could use them another hopper or two. We should do an ovenator or something. We have... What we're really missing on it is something to put the bamboo on, although I can just smack this right now. And then we need pistons to break it for us, but what we really need is, like, observers to note that it's ready. We can get away with one observer. There's no technical reason we can't do that. It's just going to be not as good. So really we need, that I can think of just to automate stuff like that, we need 8 bits of quartz, which we probably can get out of the 6 ores that we have. I don't think it's impossible. I'm sure it's not. But yeah, we need to get iron, or whatever the hell they are, armorers, those damn things, set up to the point that we can get stuff. Hi, I was hoping you'd be here and bother me immensely. I don't care. I don't have arthropods because I never want arthropods. Bane, whatever the hell. There, that now just works. I mean, I assume. So we have that. Still the wrong way. But, you know, now we don't have to worry about sneaking over and, well, hurrying over, really, and getting the stuff. It'll just go where it goes. You know, and with fishermen, we're going to want, or not, yeah, with fishermen, we're going to want as much string as we can really accumulate, because they buy it. Spider eyes aren't that big a deal to us, but whatever. Let's go. What do you have for money? You've been doing the thing with meat, right?
I have just been building up meat, so it's worth it to actually trade, because my guy is still locked up.
Yeah, I was going to ask you something about him. What does he want? How much gold does he want from you? 1
for 1, and he's locked up.
On gold?
Yes.
Never mind. Well, I mean, there's still... never mind. Gold for us is probably better to become carrots, so we'll just put that back and have it. Go find iron, I guess, and see what... I don't know if we have any by now. But anyway, the plan from here is we unlock iron people, ironmongers, armor people. Those damn things. I just gotta go find one of these. I just forgot his name. For some reason, I'm thinking like Cryptosporidium, but it's not. It's the weird game that you like that has the kid with the goggles, and I can't think what it is.
Psychonauts?
Yeah, I gotta find the Psychonaut because he's got that. Where the hell are you? Stay. It's not the guy I talked to. If I can find that guy again, that would be... But I didn't get him very open, so he's going to look like anyone else from the outside. Get some... What are you doing these days? You're just boring. You have money for me. That's 5. If I can find him, I can... hang on a minute. I did have more money out there I forgot to bring in with me. If we can get that one guy opened up, there's some chance, it's not guaranteed, that he'll want iron, and that'll make everything easy, because eventually he'll have all of the diamond armor when he's done, I think. I don't think they ever don't have that. given component. I just gotta figure out where he is at all. Because I don't want to start over with someone new if I can help it. Oh, he's better now. One more. That's what I can do too. Well, I got 3 left. Let's see what the... Please, just want iron. I need you to want iron. He wants iron. I like him a lot. That's the wrong guy. I clicked on the wrong damn guy. Please want iron. He doesn't want iron. He's a dick.
Yeah.
But for an emerald, I can get these, and then I'll start opening up that path. And there, stupid stuff. That I mean, if I'm gonna have stupid stuff, it might as well be that stupid stuff. Whatever.
I suppose you could always melt it down again.
Yeah, but that gets me in nuggets. What the hell? I mean, it's a really stupid exchange of money to make that happen. Point is, we can buy those damn things from... Let me out from him and get him to the next level. I don't think he'll want iron at that point. I don't think that's what happens, but... You know, maybe, I don't know. I can get 4 more right now and get them halfway open. On these stupid boots. And we gotta be almost out of time. Yeah, we are actually. So, you give me money, and actually just kicked him up to something. I don't know what yet. Efficiency. I'm looking for one of these. He should be different now, so he'll be obvious-ish if I can find him. He might even just be showing me that he's got this chainmail stuff. I just gotta figure out where he went. What's the Psychonaut kid's name? So there. A few more like that and we'll get it. Buy a bell if we had a lot of money.
I actually can't remember
yeah,
right now.
Oh hell, what just happened? I don't want these. Where'd he go? Stun. He's really good at missing. He's just gone. I don't know where the hell he went. He just takes off, apparently. I don't know where the hell he is. He'll show up one day. I will do it later or out of time. Yeah, I got a lot of junk on me. I seriously don't want any of this stuff. Yeah, we'll melt it, but whatever. That just uses fuel up, and it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. I figured there had to be something we could do with it.
Arguably, but yeah, for now we'll just get out of here and figure it out on our own time, so... Oh, you want different boots? Here.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Nope. There's those different boots. Okay, so we'll leave and probably come back with a bunch of chainmail armor on sometime. And see you next time, so bye.